There we go. All right. So today, what's going on here? Let's go over the stream plans here. I'm worn the hell out. Just started a new exercise plan, CrossFit. It's crazy. It's for crazy people. All right. So today, what's going on here? Let's go over the stream plans here. I'm worn the hell out. Okay, so learning psychology. All right. So what I've learned since taking a break from the guitar is I took a break off this last week. Before that, I was pretty busy the last couple of months. I was preparing for different gigs, different types of events, all new music that I really didn't even know, and I had to learn. And that's very exhausting, and it takes a lot out of me, and I would think it would take a lot out of many musicians or anybody learning anything, really. Studying, it's almost like studying for a test indefinitely. So had to take a little break, and during that process, I really started as I went through the week, started reflecting on my ability to just step away from the instrument and not feel guilty for that, and not feel like I'm just not practicing, so I'm not getting better, I'm not progressing, and trying not to be hard on myself around all that, and creating a healthier balance around practicing the instrument and being okay with breaks, because the breaks, here's some of the stuff I kind of noticed, kind of brought to light, more so near the end. So I would start to say Thursday, Friday, after taking off the previous Friday. And I started to notice that the feelings that I felt was I was like stirring, that I wasn't practicing enough, that I was going to fail, or I wasn't going to, I was going to lose progress. And, that's one thing. So that's the guilt. It's the stirring. Got to look around this camera. It's like in the way. And, okay, yeah. So then the positive part of that is that if you look at the end of that road, and it's just this big passion that you have that starts to develop out of it, and you start to really understand that it's something that you're not necessarily addicted to, but something that you're passionate about, or anything. It doesn't have to be guitar, but in this case, we're talking about guitar. And understanding that I really want to get back to it, and I started to get more inspired and things of that nature. And that passion created that is really the addiction, but it's a healthier addiction to fill my time with. And ultimately, that becomes an inspiration to myself, because what I've noticed over time and watching, there's countless musicians that are incredible, and historical ones and things like that. And the things that they have in common, the real big things, are that they stood out as individuals, as humans, and it's because they almost did the opposite of what everyone told them to do, and they made a sound. They were creative in that sound as well. So you check the historical ones and things like that, and cool, everything's good over here. Audio's fine. All right, so really, these individuals over time, they sat there by themselves with a notebook and wrote down lyrics and wrote songs, and brought them to their bandmates or other musicians, or just themselves, and sang them as solo musicians. And they had to, in essence, turn off a lot of things in the world and inspire themselves to do that. And they had to inspire themselves to want to write more, write better, and get better. But that's inspiring themselves, instead of constantly looking for external validation and input from an inspiration. Sure, there's different sounds of musicians or any practice that you do, apply this to anything, that are incredible, blah, 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 and they're at the top of the chain or whatever you want to call it. But in reality, that's not really going to inspire you. That will make you actually feel less, and that you're never going to be able to do that. So instead, you have to, in essence, you have to create your own path in anything that you do, especially music. And I'm learning that over time. and I'm starting to want to write more. I've wrote a little bit of things this last week. Instead of being around the instrument, I've sat down and wrote stuff. So I've been inspired to do that. I got a new project starting this next year, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'm doing the minimum in terms of the yeses that I give out to people. I will be saying no a lot more this next year and really focusing on what I'm trying to do and looking for the support of the individuals that want to support that and, gravitating towards that energy. So I have to continuously inspire myself, because at some point it might catch someone that inspiration, it might be a little more contagious towards someone else, and that'll inspire them to inspire themselves. So that's a really big goal of music for me, is just to, there's no money driver for me. There's none of that going on. It's really, my escape and my learning about myself. It's kept me learning about myself more than anything ever could. It just happens to be what works for my brain. So moving on from that. All right. So I just started reading a book. This is the Alan Watts. So I say, the notes between the notes, or the silence, or the steps. And, I'll go ahead and read that out of this book. It struck me. Got a dollar bill in here for a bookmark. Great. And so what it says is, many people imagine that in listening to music, they hear simply a succession of tones, singly or in clusters called chords. If that were true, as it is in the exceptional cases of tone-deaf people, they would hear no music, no melody whatsoever, only a succession of noises. Hearing melody is hearing the intervals between the tones, even though you may not realize it, and even though these particular intervals are not periods of silence but steps of varying length between points on the musical scale. These steps or intervals are auditory spaces as distinct from distance spaces between bodies or time spaces between events. So this is an Alan Watts book, and I reading that out loud, I'm much like, okay. If it's in your head, you can hear it and you can understand it, because this is not a music book. It's the book by Alan Watts. And I just started reading on Alan Watts Junkie, and that one struck out to me, and I've really just been kind of marinating on that idea of understanding what that means and how to apply that, since I'm getting into this stage of songwriting and how I want to be as a songwriter and how I need to slow down myself. So, I'm gonna pick up the guitar and kind of give a little information on how this all works and how it's approached on the actual guitar, instead of reading philosophy out of a book. So we'll do we want to do acoustic today. Both are dark guitars. All right. So what we'll do, set this up. All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the other camera, because I don't think that it's very visible in that tiny little square in the bottom, and I'm not going to adjust that right now. So, I'll repeat and talk about basically what's on that screen that we just looked at. So the idea, there we go. The idea that Alan Watts was talking about and applying it into music is the concept of that. Move this out of the way. Turn that down. Listen to this volume. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna sit here forever. The lag is so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that up a little bit. Okay. I'm good with that. So, anyways, the notes between the scales are the silence, and because if you think about it, the major scale we're gonna stick with, let's say a G major scale, which that starts on the 3rd fret, okay, which is a G. So E is the low string, F, F sharp, and G, okay, and then we have a G sharp and then an A. So between the G and the A is a whole step, which is the first of the major scale, the screen that we just looked at. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. I'll bring it up again so you can review that. There's the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And one step is 2 frets, which is a whole step, or a W. So let's go back. Now that we know that, so in the scale of G, it's or do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and then, but between those notes we have silence, which can be very advantageous. I mean, even in a conversation, just to stop and pause and be okay with silence. I'm guilty of saying to fill that silence instead of just pausing. So from a musical context, if I was to give a musical scale and try to fill all the noise in between, but there's going to be some there. Okay, so I tried to put all of the noise out, or the silence, but if I just sit here and I go, so the brief pauses and silence between the notes are just as effective as the notes. I mean, there's some famous sayings that, the most important notes that you play are the ones that you don't play. So that's an interesting concept, and that's how to kind of apply that, is thinking about the intervals of scales and how you can just go. So instead of so that was a lot going on. Sure, it was cool and fancy and stuff like that, but it's not. So it creates all that space, and everything else has time to calm down and think instead of just constantly trying to be busy with it. And if I'm constantly busy with it, my brain's going. I can't really, think about the next thing I'm gonna do besides being in that exact thing that I'm doing right there and kind of feeling stuck there, to be honest with you. Because if I have a So it's calming instead of trying to always find rapidly the next thing to do, the next thing to do. Then it's hard to actually make sense and to think it through. And especially when talking with other people, playing with other musicians, who cares? I have a very difficult time if I'm just sitting there just like going all over the place. It's not even making any sense. It's just me being loud. And it's fine. There's places and times to do that, depending on like the energy of the crowd or the energy of the song. But in most cases, it's really nice to at least start and find the groove, regardless of how much silence that takes. Finding that rock in the body and letting my hands do what they want. Just grooving. Sound check done. Sound check done. So cool. That got that part over. And the next thing is what are we doing? No, I don't really like doing Christmas songs that much. What else is there to talk about here about Christmas songs? What do I have left here? That water bottle open. This ain't moonshine. It's water. I used to go to work with that. I've used mason jars forever. They don't fit anywhere. I feel like I'm going to break them every time I take them anywhere. But tell you what, everyone thinks you're like toting moonshine at work. Kind of like that. Especially when you act like you're on moonshine. All right, so I'll go ahead and do a song that I guess I'm feeling. I don't know if I'll do much looping tonight. Just trying to make this a shorter stream as usual. Trying to make these shorter and more meaningful. So, what song could I do? So as far as my last week of taking the time off, I have also... Whoa, it's too much. I've also taken the liberty to also take time off with my voice too. So I always like to see, the voice is a muscle, right? It's like working out anything. If you're not working it out, it's going to get weaker. It's going to lose memory. It's going to do all that stuff. So the best strategy is to keep practicing. And whenever I took a break from instruments, I took a break from my voice. So I always like to see how I approach a song whenever I get off of a break, just like I do the guitar, because my voice does change, and because I came out of that singing, and it's very easy to imitate other musicians, and it's a issue that again you have to get out of yourself, is trying to inspire yourself instead of just sounding like someone else. I'm not saying those people are bad or you're better than them or I'm better than them or anything. It's really just allowing yourself to flow and you put your best foot forward based off of your experience, your practice that you've put in, and allowing your body to do what it needs to do instead of trying to live someone else's life or their music. All good music, once again. I'm making that very clear that they're all very good. And it's always humbling to see them because I'm inspired by them at the same time. So, all right. So, I will work on... I did part of Nutshell in the past on stream. I haven't sang that song in 2 months. But it's a good song. I think I can get into it right now. And I'll play that song. And then I might try a Christmas song. We chase misprinted lies. We face the path of time. Yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. My gift of self is raped, and my privacy is raped. Yet I find beating in my head. I can't be my own, I feel better dead. I'll take it. Horrible. All right, let's do it myself. So I could make all sorts of noise, or I could think about what he sings, because he's not constantly going. He's like, my gift of self-restraint. So my there it is. And my privacy is raised. So instead of just making nonsense, like try to think about it melodically. Don't need much. Mine, 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 Yeah. So gift of self is raised. And privacy is raised. Nope. Privacy is raised. 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 My gift of self is raised. There it is. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self. Gift of self is. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Stop that freaking music. Gift of self is. Gift of self. Gift of self. Gift of self. Gift of self is raised. 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 Gift of self is. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is. Gift of self is. Gift of self is. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. That's good. Gift of self is raised. Gift of self is raised. Perfect. And my gift of self is raised. There it is. My gift of self is raised. Okay, that's done. Had enough of that. So I got a little bit of time here. I will do whatever. Let's just do it mine. Whatever. Oh, so sore, so sore. seem right. Sounds like Friends in Low Places to me. Shall start with tuning the instrument correctly. Some man humidity here. Oh yeah, I literally just tuned before the stream and ooh, that would sound like a dying cat or a baby. It's no one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear a baby cry. There we go. All right. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Okay. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones, just like the ones, just like the ones you used to know, used to know. This is why I hate Christmas songs, because I don't listen to them as often. But you know what? I'm gonna do it with chords. What's the chords? Just do the chords. I'm not gonna forget this. I ain't no damn piano. I'm dreaming of a white. Give myself some more bass in my voice. Christmas, just like the one you. That ain't right. That A minor just ain't right. Just ain't feeling it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones you used to know, where the treetops glistening and children listening to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to know, where the treetops glistening and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card write, may your dreams be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, be white. know, let's do another version of that. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones you used to know, with the treetops glistening and children listening, hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card right. I didn't get that right. With every Christmas card right. I like all those chord changes. With every Christmas card right. I like that. May your days be merry and bright. May all your Christmases be white. Keep on going now. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Man, I'm dreaming of a white. I'm dreaming of a white. Let's do Tennessee whiskey style. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones you used to know. With treetops glisten and children listening to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Come on, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card right. That ain't right. With every Christmas card right. May your days be merry and bright. May all your Christmases be white. Oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay. Let's just do some Tennessee whiskey on that. You know, we got a little bit of time. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Wait, used to spend my night. Used to spend my night out in a barroom. So I'm dreaming of a white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card right. May your days be merry and bright. May all your Christmases be white. Oh, let's do it like the little Do it like the little kid. There goes the pick. Got another one right here. Do it like the little kid does. See a little kid in the middle of like a New York or something like that. Their parents are like, yo, Johnny. Could be Johnny. It could be Bethany. Let's go, Bethany. I'll be Bethany. This is Bethany singing her version of it. Get my female voice going. I dream of white. No, that'd be like a black girl in choir at church, maybe, or just a soulful woman. There we go. Let's do soulful woman. It's that movie scene, romantic movie scene. People are just like walking through, and then the main actors are sitting like just far enough where you can like barely hear the chick singing, but she's singing. It's Christmas, and everybody's just in love, getting champagne, spinning that dough at some restaurant with people with tuxes on. I ain't go to those though. I don't ever go to those. I don't have a tux. I have jeans and shirts and hoodies. But I am a soulful black woman in the corner singing. Ooh. Ooh. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card right. May your dreams be merry and bright, and may all Christmases be white. Okay, whatever. Let's do another Christmas song because I'm not streaming next weekend, so this is the big old Christmas week. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Water, water, water. Gotta get the water for the voice to get. Ah! Or do the baby. No one wants to hear that. Wait, but it's like, I've got the lows on, so I'll turn on the highs. So it'll be even more annoying. There he goes. And it stops for a little bit. And then it gets really intense. Might as well put the delay on. Crying baby. Crying baby. Bow. Out of breath. What the hell does that do? I don't even know what the hell that does. Okay. Too much crap on that board. All right, Christmas song. What song do I do? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars, not a Christmas song. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Freaking hate Christmas songs. One of the big reasons why, as a musician, or as a guitarist, that really is kind of lazy. There's too many jazz chords in it, and I don't really want to play jazz chords. I can play them, but I choose not to because it's too much work. So let's get the sound in my head. Jingle bell, jingle bell. That ain't right. Come on, man. The key is D. But I'm also tuned down. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Turn that crap down, man. Too much geeter. Too much geeter in there. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels and fun. Now the jingle hop house begun. Jingle bell, Jingle bells chime in Jingle Bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In frosty air, what a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. That's timing. To rock the night away. What's that? To rock the night away. No, to rock, it's like a step, what the hell is that? To rock the night away. Much better. Jingle bell, swell time, jingle bell time. What the hell are these lyrics? This is the song? Forget this. Right. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding on a... Oh, that's that. I know that part. To rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time, gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Whatever. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling feet. Well, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. Come on, let's go down. My God, this is a long song. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in Jingle Bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time, in the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time, go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling feet. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock. How? Now we shall do it another way, because I can. Oh. What if Jingle Bell was sad? What if it was a sad Jingle Bell? Jingle Bell. I need more ominousness to my voice. I need to be in the karaoke machine today. Karaoke machine. Oh no, let's do creepy. Is that what the hell is that? It's a phaser. Phaser. No, you know what? I'm gonna do the evil shit I can do here. One all the way down. Give it a little bit more. Give it a little. Give it a little. Give it a little. Give it a little. Jingle bell. Jingle bell. Jingle bell. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. I don't like that. I ain't doing that one. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I might do the. Give it a little bit. Way more of that. Jingle bell. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle, jingle, jingle bell rock. Jingle, 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 jingle bell. Jingle, bang, jingle, jingle bell rock. Jingle, 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 jingle bell. Jingle, 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 jingle bell. Jingle, 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 jingle bell. Jingle, 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 jingle bell rock. No, what the hell? I don't want that on my guitar. I don't want that on my guitar. I'm gonna turn on my reverb, because I want that reverb. Why? Oh, it's because it's going through there. Can't do anything about that. All right. Sorry. Gonna have to find something else. Karaoke. Karaoke. Perfect. Perfect. A little bit less karaoke. Little bit less. Hello, everyone. All right. Karaoke time. Hey. It's like the karaoke guy. The karaoke guy left the... He left the karaoke microphone, gave it to them with the effect on it, instead of just the actual song. Dang it, I wish I could share the lyrics of this song. But anyways, it's on my iPad. Jingle bell rock, jingle bell swinging, jingle bell ring, blowing, 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 snowing and blowing, snowing, blowing. Nah, that ain't gonna work. I gotta get that snowing and blowing, this is so fun. Ain't gonna work. You know what? We're just gonna go with soulful lady in the corner at the place where everyone's wearing tuxedos. I'm gonna give my guitar back. Off that. Well, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell, bells, jingle bells swing, jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, bushels of fun. I sound like a Zoe Deschanel on a guitar or something. I lost my Black Lady's thing, so get that soulful in there. Jingle bells swing, jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing, snowing and blowing, bushes of fun. And now the jingle hop. So much easier when you just know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics to the Jingle Bell Rock. Okay? It's alright. I'm not doing that one anymore. I'm switching. Jingle Bell Rock is over. It's over, man. Christmas songs kill me, man. Oh, my grandma got around right doing that. Well, you can slow that one down. It's kind of sad. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Yep, it's the first one because everyone's trying to learn it. And just type it in. Everyone wants to learn it right now. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Let's do. Hey everybody, it's me, Mickey Mouse. We'll do Mickey Mouse. Maybe I'll get like a copyright from Disney talking like Mickey Mouse. Who knows? Copyright strike big. He's talking like me. Hey everybody, this man's talking like me. What's he? Oh, Toodles. All right. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. No, I can't sing like Mickey Mouse. I can talk like Mickey Mouse. Grandma. No. It's me, Elmo. Toss Elmo. Starts to sound the same. Like. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. That's But as for me and Grandpa, we believe. And it's still this number. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa. That's so I'm doing it slow. Let's get some drums in there, man. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from our house on Christmas Eve. Yes, she did. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. To the verse. She been drinking too much egg now. Baby begged her not to go now, but she forgot the medication. She staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack. Woo! She had her prints on her forehead, indiscriminating claws marks on her back. Yeah, I got it. Let's just get into the chorus. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. What the fuck? Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. You need to get soul in that thing. She got ran the hell over by that reindeer. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer walking home from my house Christmas Eve. You can say the noise thing is Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Cause she got ran over by a fucking reindeer walking home on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. That bitch is dead. Woo. The end. Wow, that was a crazy stream.